Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 17 and this Let's Play on the Agro OC map. So I'm Andy and today we're gonna go and use this Tramliner finally. I've been waiting to try it out but I haven't gotten around to it, but today we're gonna do that. Yeah, go and fill it up though. I have since I have crop destruction installed, I have the narrow tires on it. This is somewhat placed all these things sort of funny way, but so this is basically a Ford tractor converted. It looks funny, but it works, I think, and it was kind of cheap, 40 grand, so I just managed to drive it. 40 grand, which is kind of cheap for a sprayer, I think. Oh god, it's not going well at all. It's slightly less responsive than most of the other vehicles in Farming Simulator, which is why I keep hitting stuff. I think I sort of expect it to turn faster than it does, basically. So we'll do field 25 first. And then 15 and 14. Ooh, bumpy. So I think it has like a 26 meter width on the arm, on the boom, which is good. Means we won't have to spend a lot of time spraying. So here it is, entry to the field. So you see, it's on the first growth stage. So X unfolds. Start over here. So I think we'll start with a headland and then we'll do the middle part last. Headland is kind of wide. So the mouse button sort of lowers and raises it. We can have it quite low down. And the animation is cool that it actually starts from the middle and spreads out, and then it stops from the middle and spreads out another way. If I can manage not to hit stuff. This could, I guess it could be done from the inside, but not that good at it. We'll hit a tree again. Yeah, there we go. Sorry. So hopefully we can do this on at least this growth episode. Wrong word. See, it stops there. Actually, that's like 2. This will go really fast. Looks have to do a little piece in the middle there. So, and it doesn't use an awful amount of fertilizer, so this is a pretty economical way to do this, I think. I would like to try this from the inside, but I don't think that will work very well. Sorry. Don't think this is not too easy to see from the inside. You can see sort of where you missed. So we'll fold that up again, so we can transport it way to our other fields. Let's stop there. So there's a indication, I think, of how much there is, but I don't think it doesn't really show. I don't know if it shows level. We'll see when it gets lower. Damn it. Must turn harder when driving this. So every spray or spreader or manure or fertilizer, that sort of stuff, increases the yield by, or the well, yes, I guess it's called, would be yield, the amount of stuff you get out of the soil by 30%. So if you first plow it, it will have a 10% increase, and then if you fertilize it 3 times, which is the maximum, you'll have a 90% increase. So you can get it twice as much, basically, at most. It's pretty hard. I'll get out of there. I wish there was like a camera thing, like an module where you could put a camera somewhere on like the edge of the boom, so you could see where the edge is from inside the cab. That could be cool. That would be cool. But I don't think there is one of those. I did, however, see that I think they updated stuff, or maybe I just missed it. Which means that you could actually assign different buttons on your hardware to different stuff. So I could, if I want to do something with the front hookup, I can do that with one button, and the back one with one button and stuff. So I haven't tried it out, but I know I really talked about that I wanted that, so that's a good thing that it's there. But I haven't noticed when that happened. I don't think maybe it was the last update or something, which has something else. There's another reason which I don't know. I don't have a clue about. Could be that or something else. I don't know. So quite low because it's early on. So I have crop destruction installed, but this has narrow tires, so it won't destroy the crops. This has several versions of tires, depending on what you want. But I'm using the narrow tires since I have crop destruction. Doesn't matter. I mean, you get cool tram lines if you use wider tires, and I think you should get some sort of tram lines with even the narrow tires, but I just think that it's the way Farming Simulator is set up with how stuff is grown and the distance between where the plants are, basically. And with crops destruction, you destroy some of those and you get tram lines, but it doesn't really look very good, in my point of view. Might have to do this. Might miss a little bit. Yeah. Maybe that's okay. Maybe I should just leave it like that. I think I should leave it like that. It's not a lot, and the waste of fertilizer is not worth it. So field 15 is left, which is not a pretty small field. Should do with one up and down go on it. is up here. So very close to field 14. We'll start over here. Maybe a little bit double over there in the last part, but not too much, I think. Take a nice print screen of that. So I would like to get some more fields on this map. I could probably get some more fields by taking out a bit of loans, but I don't think I'll do that next cycle. Damn it. I find it really hard to know when to turn. It's not the easiest thing to know. Keep turning slightly ahead of time, which means I miss the corner, or I'll turn slightly behind time and then I'll just get stuck on stuff. So almost done. So then we're gonna park this till next growth cycle, which will be early summer. And then we'll do the last spraying, and then when we get to probably around early fall or late summer, we'll do harvesting. My daughter wants something to drink. Oh yeah, actually you can see that level has decreased quite a lot there, down to 1200. It says 1288, but so the levels stuff there, the indication of levels in the tank actually seem to work. Do you have beacons? Can't remember. Do you have beacons? Yeah, I had beacons. We'll use that. Okay, so let's head back to our farm, where we're gonna go and park this. Till next time. You can refuel it. Might as well refuel it. At least empty the container we started on. Minus 3,000. We lost like 7,000 in the day. So hopefully we can make a bit more than 7,000 from our crops. Hopefully. I hope. Otherwise, actually we need more. We need to make about 3 times. No, how many days is 6 Indian games makes a year, so probably need quite a lot more. And pack it up here. Very cool machine. So that's it for this day. See, gonna go and do that one more, and then it's time to harvesting. So we got a trailer up here, so just fast forward, which is Control R with a fast forward mod. So actually it's more than 7.5 is loan interest, and it's 1102. So if we didn't have any loans, we would actually be slightly lower than otherwise, but not too bad. Nodded. We'll see how the crops are doing today. Start with 15 this time and work our way back to 25. You won't have to watch the entire thing. Hopefully this will be enough, and then next time we'll do some harvesting, which could be kind of fun. So 15 should be up here, 14 is there, so 15 is up here. It's quite close in a way. I thought it was like more spread out than it is. Look, kind of cool crops. Full the sprayer. So if we had wide tires on this, we would get tram lines going through the field here with the crop destruction mod. I think they're narrower with the newest version, which is the one in the link. But you would get destruction, and it wouldn't look like really nice tram lines. And there was a mod on FS15 which had a pretty nice tram lines actually. I don't think it will do the crop destruction mod will do the same, unfortunately. But this will do. This works too, having narrow tires which don't leave any marks. And since we have such small fields and we'll do need the money we'll get out of those, pretty good to not waste crop by having the wheels destroy them. Well, in my point of view, anyway. I didn't install the Big Bag mod from SOB, so that's under here. You can get fertilizer, seeds. They're kind of big, so that's good. Pig food if you want that. I would buy Bale mods. This I don't think we can get another one of those liquid fertilizer, but that's okay price wise, and it has 2,000 compared to these that has 1,000 in them, so I think that's okay. Fold it up. Field 14, here we come. We can get out around the bend. That's very close and handy. Should probably drive. I mean, I should drive this from the inside, but that's too hard. I can see it. This is maybe a little bit of a cheat, but hey, that's the way I'm gonna do it. I think I'll change my mind. I mean, if I know exactly how far away from stuff you are, then it would be easy, but I find it hard to see. If I had like a track IR or something, I could probably do this nicer. Maybe I could do it. Maybe I could actually learn how to do this from the inside. Actually, no, I think I'm missing some pieces there. And then again, I don't have any clue where to do. I'm gonna do this from outside, just to make it nicer and easier. Okay, so I said that you wouldn't have to watch this entire thing, but I don't know. it takes a little time that I might as well do all 3 fields and then go park this, and then we'll end this episode. I would like another sort of combine. I'm gonna look around for something cheaper and nicer and more that suits with this map. So an old style, maybe the class 88 or something. That's a pretty good combine, I think. I think that would be more suitable for this map. And I have that installed, so I can just add that to this map, and then we'll go sell the other combine, and we'll have the class 88 instead. If it will fit through the gates, that is. Which I'm not really entirely sure if it will. Maybe. See how good I've been on the headland. Missed a bit there, so I guess could have made it slightly wider maybe, or it's not possible to do this in 3 rows, 4 rows. Almost there. Just a little bit, tad more. Yeah, AC on this. Yes, there is. But I guess if you're spraying stuff, you don't want the window open. Even if it is liquid fertilizer, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't like that in your cabin. That's probably not healthy for you. Almost there. Oop, bumpy, sorry. Get over here. If I have a mower and stuff, but I don't own any fields with grass on them. Otherwise I could mow some grass and maybe turn that into silage. Oh, here you go. So it's beans, I guess. It's soybeans. This field. Which is a pretty good amount of money, but you don't get as much out of the field as some other crops. I have a version of County Line which I play, and there I grow a lot of soybeans. And if you watch my earlier episodes on Charleroi map, you know I grew a lot of soybeans there to make soy milk, which was a really nice way to make money. Those maps. Like one of the things I like about playing Farming Simulator is the economic aspect of it, even though I don't know if it's very realistic, but I think it's kind of interesting. I think we'll do this one. We'll drive back forward here. We'll stop spraying. And then we'll turn this around, back it up into the corner there, continue spraying that way. So like this. Oop. I have no idea where I sprayed. Probably missed something in the middle there. And I guess that's easier with the wheat, because you can see where you sprayed. I think I probably sprayed a lot, most of this. I think there's some down there. There's a little bit we'll do, but to go back and take. But if I look from this angle, I could maybe make out where I missed. But that's not very easy. Maybe. So we'll use about 1200 liters for spraying. which means that we could, the 2,500 liters we have in this from the beginning, if we fill it up, we can use that for 2 sprays, 2 applications. I have no idea if I missed this, maybe. Slightly. We'll go around there. That's sufficient, I think. We could check the map actually. And go soil composition, fertilized. So that looks pretty good. It's a little bit around the edges, but everything else seems to be covered. So that's good. We'll have not the maximum because we haven't plowed the fields. But we will have a 90% increase in productivity or yield from the fields, and that's pretty good in my eyes, my view. We'll make some money with it, and then I think next time we'll go sell the class to, not class, it's a class, no, it's a, what is it? It's not a class. What's the one I have? The combine. It's New Holland and case. I will go sell the case combine and we'll get a class 88, I think. I think that would be okay price wise, and maybe we could repay a little bit more of our loans, and that would allow us to lose a little less money each day. That would be good. The thing about backing this thing up, you can't see anything. And the Windows doesn't work on this model, on this mod, so just empty that one. So, oh, sorry. So we'll go and sell our case later on next episode, I think. Okay, so thank you for watching this Let's Play on the Agro OC map for Farming Simulator 17. I'm Andy, and if you like my channel, please subscribe. If you like this episode, please hit the like button, leave a comment or share. Have a great day. See you soon. Take care. Bye bye.